What's going on, guys? It's that time of the year again, the end of the year shenanigans. New Year's Eve, New Year's parties, New Year's resolutions, New Year, New Me, and a lot of people hoping on a star instead of doing the work and putting in the disciplines and genuinely making the sacrifices that it takes to actually make the ball move forward. So a quick reflection from something that I have done. So about 10 years ago, I was one of those people that on New Year's Eve, I would go out and I would do what everyone else does, which is go out, socialize, be irresponsible, and celebrate, right? This is the word celebrate in quotations because the event is not celebratory. It's actually demeaning if you really think about what happens on December 31st every year in this country. Matter of fact, in the entire Western civilization, where most people, a lot of them are young, go out and act less than their best self, let's just put it that way, than they would in an ideal circumstance. Meaning, like, if you were to go and actually go in for an interview, you would go as your best self. That's not the thing that you see on New Year's Eve. It's the furthest thing from it. So you see that happening, and then people wonder how their years are not improving. You know, there's a principle that if you want to start something, have the intention to start it with as if you would want to do it in that manner. So like if you're about to go, eat, you wash your hands, you purify yourself so you can actually have a good meal. You wouldn't want to do it with dirty hands. So the beginning of something is about the half of the work, as he who has begun is half done. So if a well begun is half done, that's the old saying. And I think that's something that is so looked over, So if you want to start in 2025, and have that be your best year, which very well could be your best year, then wouldn't you want to start it on your best foot? So something to think about for me. Last 10 years, what I've done is my New Year's have become less and less and less and less social and more and more and more reflective. To the point where the last couple of years, I've had maybe one or two people in the company that I've been, and we've reflected. We've reflected tremendously on the year, the wins, the losses, the lessons. And then we prayed. We reflected and we prayed. We prayed to God to say, God, let this next year, let us not repeat those mistakes. Let us not be of those who keep doing the same things, wishing for a different end result. It is to sit there and actually be grateful that we're able to make it to the next year, that we're able to even be a part of this transformation that's going to happen in this next year. And to start it with the foot that you would want to be on your best behavior, right? To start it in that light and to be grateful. And another thing is to give charity, right? To start the year giving rather than asking and receiving. You should give, right? To sit there, there's so many people struggling. And in this world, they don't have to tell me. I have to ask me. I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy that's going around, I'm not running nonprofits. But you know very well, there's so many people struggling on this planet, so many children struggling. There's war refugees, there's famine, there's civil wars, there's all sorts of natural disasters, and they could use money, they could use prayers, they could use a good word, you could use awareness, whatever it is, give that to the people around you, people that are in your community, people that are around you. Be December 31st, be the time where they're like, holy crap, I am grateful that this person is in my life where everybody else is going out and getting poop-faced. This person's coming out, reaching out, saying, hey, here's something for me, a good word. You may text people and say, hey, thank you for pouring into me this year. I appreciate what you've done for me. I really am grateful that God brought you in my life or kept you in my life this year. Reach out, give. That's a big part of what New Year's Eve for me is about, right? To give, because God's given me so much and the people around me have given me so much. Guys, I'm telling you, you don't have to do this. This is just the way I do it. It works for me. It may not work for you, but I will tell you to try it, to put down the glass of alcohol and pick up the notebook and pick up, put the reflection hat on and clean yourself and just genuinely go reflect and be grateful and give. And if you do that, I think that you will start January 1st on a completely different mindset. There's going to be some good energy and vibes and blessings that'll come your way. I think that's the way it's been for me and the people that I've been around, that I've seen, and the young guys that have also tried this methodology that has really worked for them. So if 2025 is going to be your best year, I would strongly implore you to start it on your best behavior, on your best foot, and giving into the world and the universe so that you may be the one that actually gets back all of that good energy. Thank you very much, guys, for 2024. It was an incredible year. Thank you for being part of my life, empowering me and, believing and trusting in me, because sometimes I wonder why, people even listen, but God's got us, got our backs, and we've got each other's backs, guys. And I'm so proud of everyone in this company. My shop owner friends, those of you who've supported me through the years and watched these videos to support me continuously, and you're part of the journey and some of you are in the front seats and some of you are besides me. I am so thankful that God brought you guys in my life. Wouldn't be here without you guys. You know who you are. There's too many of you to name, but you will have my phone number. I hope to see you guys here in the next few weeks. And I'm looking forward, and I pray for everyone's growth. It's always good to have powerful friends and people and human beings around you, whether it be the guys in my company or the guys and the girls that are outside the company. I wish you all the best. I wish 2025 to be your absolute best year, that you break down any barriers that are in front of you and you bring all the blessings to you that God's going to bring your way. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for all the support once again. And I'll see you guys on the next year.